This team has what we say in Spanish, it's called ganas. In English, it's loosely translated to like desire or will, but these guys are the real deal. They're also extremely humble, probably very, very humble. They don't like to toot their own horn, so I'll toot it for them. Last year, they went into Silicon Valley, right in the heart of the technology world, and competed in Angel Hack against about 40 different technology companies from countries from around the world, and they came away with the grand prize. So I don't want to get in the way of talking about the product, so I'll let Abraham do that. So next up is Hostspost, and the co-founder here, Abraham Cornejo.
Well, thank you, Sonny. So hi, everyone. My name is Abraham Cornejo. I am the co-founder of Hostspost. Hostspost is a company dedicated to create analytics and marketing tools for brick-and-mortar businesses. So, analytics and marketing tools for brick-and-mortar businesses. Why is this important? It's important because of this. Nowadays, smart retailers are practicing something called business intelligence, which is basically that by understanding your customer and improving your store performance, you're going to be able to have more sales. It's pretty simple. There's just one thing that they're doing that is happening. They're using the same methods that were used 30 years ago or 40 years ago. Obsolete methods, expensive, or not effective at all. So not only that, if you have a retail store, you are directly competing against e-commerce platforms. E-commerce is a market that has raised from being a 27 billion market when they first popularized to become a 630 billion market now. And that's happening because they have a lot of tools. They are using technology to create business intelligence. They have a lot of tools such as Google Analytics, Kissmetrics, and Crazy Egg that can help them understand their foot traffic, conversion rates. They can A/B test their store layouts easily in order to have an optimized store, and they can communicate with their customers in real time, creating unique shopping experiences like Amazon. And of course, nobody wonders why they are gaining that such a big part of the market and generating a lot of revenue. So what could a retailer do with their experience and with a tool that could help them improve their customer experience, analyze the behavior of their customers, communicate and interact with them as soon as they walk into the door of their establishment? They could be doing a lot. So thinking of those data points, we created Hostspost.
It doesn't matter how big or small your business is. Chances are you would benefit from knowing your customers better. Sales can be raised exponentially by better knowing the behavior of your everyday visitors. It's a fact. But today, processes are either obsolete, expensive, or horribly inefficient. Meet Hostspost, a little box that you simply plug into your internet connection, and from that very moment, you start tracking relevant information about your business, such as number of first-time and repeat visitors, duration of customer visits in your store throughout the day and during peak hours, knowing which devices your customers use, tracking how customers move inside your establishment, and measuring the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns. You can see all of this information anywhere and from any device in real time. These kinds of data points are valuable, but we think that engaging your users is even more important. That's why Hostspost also offers a mobile suite, a customizable personal business portal. Using this portal, you can create digital campaigns inside your store that will allow you to engage directly with your customer in exchange for free Wi-Fi. Through Hostspost Analytics, we are revolutionizing not only the way that your visitors interact with your business, but also the way that you interact with your valued customers.
So as you could see, Hostspost is a tool that helps brick-and-mortar businesses to understand, interact, and to analyze their customers in real time. We do that by configuring a Wi-Fi router inside a brick-and-mortar establishment, and after we do that, we are able to tell how many people walks into the range of a physical establishment. We do that by detecting the wireless Wi-Fi signature of their phones, which is unique in every smartphone. So we can tell the difference between cell phone A and cell phone B, and that's the basis of our technology. After we process that data in the cloud, we can deliver 3 different levels of sophistication to our customers. The first one, proximity analytics. Wi-Fi, we also created a Wi-Fi tool for opt-in greetings and offers. And the third one is a geolocated instant mobile marketing tool. So let me walk you through the tools that we have developed real quick. The proximity analytics is a frictionless platform that doesn't require any prior installation into the visitor's smartphone. Just by walking by the range of our device, they are detected and counted. And to our customers, we can provide them with data such as number of first-time and repeat visitors, foot traffic inside and outside of the establishment, peak hours, and even heat maps of how the customers interact inside the establishment. The second tool that we have created is a Wi-Fi opt-in greeting and offers tool that turns any Wi-Fi connection into a very powerful communication tool. We do that by replacing the classical username and password with a portal where our customers can put their logo, images, video, HTML code, basically any type of communication that they want to have with their customers. Not only that, all of our tools are designed to communicate with each other, and that means that all of our portals are dynamic. So that means that our portals can change depending on their number of visits, demographic data, and previous in-store behaviors. So you can show a completely different portal to a 22-year-old guy that has his third visit inside an establishment than to a 40-year-old woman on her 5th visit. I want you to think of those tools as the bartender that is always at your favorite bar, giving you free drinks because he recognized you, that you showed up. The third tool that we created is a geolocated instant mobile marketing API that allows third-party apps to get extra capabilities like sending push notification as soon as their customers walk into the door of an establishment, or if they spend more than 10 minutes inside the shoe department, we can send them an ultra-segmented located offer on the spot to create not only offers, but unique shopping experiences. We work in a subscription model where the more information and features our customers require, the more that they are going to pay for. And we are also testing a revenue model with some of our revenue share model with some of our partners. So let me talk to you about our tools and what we have done with some of our pilots. These guys, Photo Shakespeare, they were one of our first pilot testers back in 2013, and they are a mixture between a cafeteria and a theater. They realized that they had a peak of traffic at 7 a.m. in the morning, and at 7 a.m. in the morning, they were not even open yet. So after investigated, they realized that there was a group of people waiting for the company bus to pick them up. So no-brainer, they just decided to open 2 hours earlier, and by doing that, they were able to grow it in 8.5% the next month. So obviously, these guys are now addicted to our analytics, and they went from being one of our first pilots to become one of our first customers. And talking about customers, right now we have more than 60 venues using our technology in Mexico City, divided between point-of-sales providers, marketing agencies, and restaurants and retailers. And we are growing our footprint in the DFW area with 4 new venues. And actually, we have experienced so much good growth that we have around 105% new locations every month, and our revenue has never looked better. We are planning to grow to take it to the next step based on a franchise model for the biggest cities in the US, where we can handpick our distributors by giving them the perfect tools for growth. Obviously, there's competition in this space because it's a great idea, but we are the only ones focusing on providing one of the best analytics tools combined with a unique shopping experience, not only for our customers, but also for our customers' customers. So let me tell you about our team that is creating all of this. We have Alberto Garcia. He was in charge of digitalizing the whole federal voter registration in Mexico. He has worked with bank security, electoral security, and telecommunications. He's also the co-founder of one of the most popular apps in Mexico City with more than 2.5 million active users. Edgar Belches, he's a data science and machine learning expert. He has created more than 6 startups, and actually this is his second startup involving analytics. And myself, Abraham Cornejo, my expertise is on digital marketing agencies. I've been working making UX, UI, and leading marketing projects. And I have a couple of international awards, both in creativity and design. So this is Hotspot. We are revolutionizing analytics and communication for brick and mortar. If you want to know more about this, I would love to talk to you. I'm easy to find. I'm in blue, so thank you.
Nicely done. Okay,
Thank
first
you.
question that came up. You mentioned you were wanting to rapidly grow via franchise model. Can you speak to why you believe that could be feasible and who would carry the Hotspot technology into each of these metro areas easily?
Yeah, we don't think this is feasible. We already know that. We are already working with digital agencies, point-of-sales providers in Mexico, and cable companies providers. And we're planning to duplicate that model in big cities in the US. So yeah, that's the answer to the question.
A point-of-sale provider, what do you see them doing to increase your presence in each of these cities, since that it'd be very difficult probably for you to cover these cities on your own? How do you see them representing your brand? And how will you pay them?
Yeah, right now the revenue share model works on that. And they are choosing us because we give them a competitive advantage. Marketing agencies are creating campaigns. For example, with Coca-Cola, we just started a campaign offering free Wi-Fi inside establishments, creating, where we are offering free Wi-Fi inside some physical spots in Mexico. And after they log into the Wi-Fi, they have to log in through Facebook. We take the name from Facebook, and after they are done, like shopping or whatever they're doing in the physical space, someone approaches to them with a Coke with their name. And that's the kind of experience that we're doing. With point-of-sales providers, we are just making the difference. There's a lot of competition in the point-of-sale, and they would be dying to interact with us, and they are doing it right now.
Okay. Did I hear a rumor you're going to show us at 5 o'clock a live demo of this room with a hotspot or something like that?
Yeah, so I want you to look around you guys. Our devices are working right now, and if you go to app.hostspot.mx right now, you can log in and see how we are mapping this, the whole event. You can see the whole behavior of how the people is moving, real-time heat maps, data, a lot of data, and the password, by the way, is the username is Venture and the password is Spur. So
Venture, username, password, Spur.
Yeah, and at 5 p.m. I'm gonna show the whole live demo with that.
We'll see you at 5. Give it up for Hotspot.